You put time and effort into grading, so the result should certainly convey more than a number. It should convey usable information that both motivates students and lets them know how they can improve future assignment submissions. First of all, a word about feedback. It should be personalized, specific, balanced, frequent, and timely. You may be worried about your ability to provide timely feedback, but don't be. Use the Rubric tool in Canvas to both grade and provide feedback. You will not only save yourself time, you will save your students from feeling puzzled when they receive their grade. Be sure to share your thoughts about positive aspects of submissions. And if you do point out negatives, provide guidance about making improvements. Remind students of module and course goals. Let them know where they stand in terms of their progress towards meeting those goals. Rubrics provide you with a consistent way to assess. Rubrics provide students with a way to review the criteria and standards you will use to evaluate them before they even begin the assignment. The system-wide OGP rubrics in Canvas are standardized. Using them means that students can go from course to course and assignment to assignment and have a standard way of gauging how they performed and how their performance is changing over time. OGP rubrics have been written and revised again in an attempt to provide a framework that you can apply to your course assessments.
What I tell my students is those items in the rubric are there for a reason. We value your analysis. We value that something's well written. We value that it's timely. We value that you cite.
While you may decide to use the embedded scores in the rubric, you can customize scores for the work as a whole or for a specific aspect of it.
And so if I pull out a point or two or four or five, or I scale down somewhere, then yes, I either write it in the comment on the side, or if it can be part of more of a global thing, then I go on the bottom and I say, if you had done this a little more, that would have been perfect.
To provide specific feedback, click the associated speech bubble for each criterion to access its feedback field. It's that simple. Providing customized scores and personalized feedback does not require a great deal of time. To provide generalized feedback, enter text into the Add a Comment field at the bottom of the rubric page. Comments you add there can become the first message of a thread, meaning students can respond to the comments you leave there. Whether a grade is customized or not, when you deliver grading information to students using a rubric and you provide specific feedback within it, the experience is a win-win for both you and for your students.